Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's doing a real quick late night tutorial or session on flyers versus Facebook ads. And this topic came up. I was talking to a potential client earlier this morning, and he was kind of, I don't want to say scared, but he was having some nervous energy as far as getting online and doing social media paid ads. And we have a good relationship, so he's kind of on the fence with doing my programs and taking my suggestions, but we have an open line of communication. So I called him this morning, and he expressed to me that he didn't want to jump out there online yet, and he had already printed some flyers to go pass out at the nearby hospital, hopefully trying to get people in for lunch, etc., etc., right? So I want to break down some of the things that, business owners or restaurant owners may not understand, or some of the things that they may be afraid of that'll push them to the traditional marketing that they already know, and why you should, at the very least, do Facebook ads. I mean, flyers are cool, but, there's a lot of potential, a lot of ROI, a lot of information you can get from doing Facebook ads. So let's break it down real quick. Okay, so you have flyers versus Facebook ads, right? All right, so I've probably printed hundreds to thousands of flyers. And unless you have like a real good deal, you're probably going to pay anywhere from, let's say $130 to $180 for a set of 5,000. Hope y'all can see that. So $500 budget, right? Let's just make it simple. Let's say we get three sets, so we get 15,000 flyers. Already designed, whatever special, whatever promo's going on is already on there. Now, $500 here. Now, this could get you 15,000. Now, if we want to add some, let's say, more than one person can see a flyer, right? So let's say you get all the flyers out. We're just going to act like they went super hard, get all the flyers out. Let's add a percentage of, 15,000. Let's double it up and say 30,000 people, which is not realistic, but I just want to break it down. Now, I know from doing Facebook ads myself that in a 20-mile radius, right, age 24 to 65 plus, male and female, we could probably reach 30 to, depending on the area, 50,000 people. Now, that doesn't mean all 30 to 50,000 is going to see the ad, but just follow me for a second, right? Let's say that, let's put rough numbers in there. Let's say that with a post, you can probably get 15,000 to see it over a 2-week period. And let's say here, it takes you 15,000, you go hard. Just at the hospital, probably wouldn't be enough people there, but let's say you go all over the city and you put in, it takes you 3 weeks to get all these out, right? Okay, now, my pen going out. Okay, so now, this is where, and I want to talk about kind of how you can gauge your marketing and the response you can get, right? So once you pass out a flyer, once you give an establishment, an office manager, a hotel, hospital, whatever it is, once you give them that stack of flyers, right? or once you pass it out to people, everybody's going to be positive in that moment. Oh, well, not everybody. Some people just tell you, we don't want to hear. But, oh, okay, thanks for the stack of flyers. Oh, thanks for the flyer. Oh, okay, where are you guys at? Et cetera, et cetera. But after you give them that flyer, after you leave those flyers with those people, you have no idea how they truly feel about you, your business, or your promotion, right? They could be looking to their friend or coworker and saying, hey, we need to check this out. Hey, let's go there today. Or they could be looking to their friend or coworker and saying, what is this? We have no reason to go here. Or they're just throwing it in the trash, right? So from this point, you have no idea. You have no idea what's going on with your promotion until people come in, right? And if they're not coming in with a specific promotion or something, you don't even know if they're coming in off of the flyer. Now let's look on the other side, right? Let's say 15,000 people see it in 2 weeks. And I'm just making up numbers here, but let's say the ad copy, everything is good, it's captivating, you're pulling people's attention, you targeted the right people up here, right? And let's say you get, 1,000 people to respond to the ad with, likes. Let's say you get 6,000 people to share it and another 3,000 to comment. All right? Now from this, no money's come in yet, but you already know, if you had a mirror advertisement and it wasn't working out, how the people are responding. So the comments, let's say people are saying, oh, I love, the curry chicken or the appetizer or the happy hour, whatever it is, you're getting feedback. The shares. So you're getting more people to share it with their friends, right? The likes. And let's say from this here, I'm just going to put a rough number here. Let's say you make, $5,000. Right? The problem is you don't know if that 5,000 came from walk-in traffic, word of mouth. You don't know where it came from just off the flyers, unless you had something like bring this flyer in and get this coupon, right? Or get this special. Here, let's say you had something where it was like, enter your email, your phone number, or subscribe, et cetera, and you sent, let's say from this you got, 2,000 people to opt in. And from that 2,000, you had 300 come in and redeem. Now you have real numbers and responses to work with. Now you can see where you can tweak things. Another thing too, once you've done this flyer, once you've passed it out, same thing with radio and TV, you can't pause this, right? Over here, let's say we're going every couple of days, every 2 days. You can check the campaign. You can pause it. You can adjust it, right? If you hear things in real life that you can add to the promotion, you can add it to it. If you see things going bad, you can pause it. You can stop it and revamp the whole thing. You can't do that over here. So the entire process, the entire consumer buying process, you have some information to go with in every step of the way. Not to mention that you don't have to go back out again and waste time to pass out 15,000 flyers. You can just run another campaign, fine tune it, make it better, etc., whatever, and then push another button and put it out there again. So, we could probably work numbers as to why this ROI is way higher than this. But when you're trying to sit on the fence between flyers and Facebook ads, these are some of the things that business owners are not aware of, so they don't even know that they have these tools at their disposal. Whether you're trying to do it on your own or you're trying to hire somebody like me to get it done, you need to understand that the information is actually more valuable than the money. Let's say both of these made $5,000. The information allows you to then say, what people like it? Can I duplicate that with Facebook, which you actually can. Can I target other areas with this same promo to the same demographic and get the same results? So I just want to put that out there real quick. And, not saying you shouldn't do flyers, but Facebook ads have way more return in so many different areas for the business owner. And, if you're doing something that people like, the end consumer appreciates it as well. So that's my time. I'll see y'all later.